Hey guys, what's going on? It's Carl here, back with another episode. We are finally checking out some of the apps that I'm rocking on my iPhone 7 Plus. I know a ton of you over on social have been asking what apps that I really use on a day-to-day basis. It is almost November, technically going out for Halloween tonight, hoping I don't lose this phone, so I'm bringing this video to you guys 2 days early. I don't think you can complain with that one. I find a lot of the apps that I use are a mix between both productivity and games. The first being I need to stay on track of my life. Seems that there are a ton of different things going on. And second off, gaming. Who doesn't like to spend 5-10 minutes going a bit brain dead? So on top of my regular social folder, which I use, you can see the main social media apps that I use. The second page is usually devoted to the apps that I like to switch on a monthly basis. The first has to be GTA 3. It saves to the cloud, so it's nice whenever you swap devices, which I seem to do a ton of. It will save your progress. I think this game retails for $10, and to me, this is an absolute no-brainer. And in my opinion, this is what revolutionized gaming. I mean, 10 years ago. Imagine watching that. This shit, pretty epic. Boom! Wasted. Next off, we're checking out an app that cost $1, really takes advantage of how iOS doesn't really have any widgets, simply force touch, and from there you can quick access a bunch of different contacts or even social contacts, for example my buddy Dan, and that pops straight into my text message, hey man, and you can shoot that off right away. Checking out quick access, you can choose to add SMS, telephone, messenger, Spotify, and even Instagram, so you can really customize how that wants to look. And once again, it's hidden right on your homepage, force touch to access. The very next game that we're checking out, I wish I found this a bit earlier. I've been trying to play pool a lot lately. This is called Kings of Pool. It is free, so my opponent is smoking me, as per usual. I think I've only won one game in the quick time where I've used it. I don't know how to play pool. Come on. Clearly, I need a bit more practice. The next game that I'm taking a look at, this is very fitting as Halloween is upon us, Killer Clown Chase. And I know there is a ton of stuff going on with clowns. Not too sure how that works now since I've seen that all over social, but this game you simply hold down and your clown is supposed to bounce on the little trampolines. So this is almost like a quick little platformer. And if you can get a high score, let me know. Hopefully it's better than 19. And the next app that we're taking a look at is called Rolling Sky. And I actually saw someone play this on the subway. That's what got me to download it. And you essentially control this ball as you go through a level and you just cannot crash using your finger to control it. And obviously as you progress, things get harder, things get a bit more crazy. Whoa, this gets pretty trippy after a while. The very next app is called Sky Pillar, once again free, and I've actually found one similar to this on Android. It's a very similar concept. You are stacking blocks and you need to get them in the exact orientation, otherwise they get smaller, and you kind of know when you hit that size. It's just this feeling that you get, you're like, yeah, hit that. The very next game that we're checking out, I have been so pumped to play this. It is none other than Sonic. This is free, and you can kind of get a sense of the games that I grew up playing. And to me, this game, magical. I could spend hours playing this thing. Woo! And that's the level beat. And the next app that we're looking at is called Visco. For any of you that are into photo editing, this is something to check out. I have just joined this recently. I don't know what took me so long. For example, I've got a photo here. I want to apply a specific filter. I've actually really liked C1, and a lot of you over in the comments tell me that my videos look like this C1 filter. I really like the dark teal in the shadows, and in the highlights it brings out the oranges, and actually from there you can choose to edit this even further. And the next one is a bit different. For all of you Star Wars fans out there, this is actually Star Wars official app. And from here you can check out the official newsfeed, what's going on in the Star Wars universe. They even have Star Wars Halloween Roundup. Oh my goodness. If someone dressed up like that, that guy deserves a thumb up in my books. It's essentially a blog of all things Star Wars related. If you're into that, check that out. If not, you can pass on it. And the next game that we're looking at is a game that someone brought to my attention. It's made by PewDiePie, and you're actually a YouTuber as you go through your entire process of building your studio, creating videos, and I really have mixed feelings about this one. I wasn't really too big of a fan of PewDiePie, but I had to try this out just because it's about YouTube. I don't know about this one. Let me know your thoughts, and let me know if you guys actually watch PewDiePie. And the very last app, maybe the most useful and the one that I've used the most on this list, it is called Wunderlist. Very useful if you've got a busy life, you can actually create to-do lists. For example, today, buy lunch, still haven't done that. Travel, renew my passport, that is on the bucket list. I actually did that this morning. Travel, and for work, ship best tech prize winners, Halloween party tonight, create YouTube video, which I'm doing right that now. This one is super simple and it just seems to work, and it keeps me on my productivity game to get you guys your content. I need this app. So those were some of the apps that I'm currently using on a day-to-day basis, and hopefully this video helps some of you out get a few new game ideas. Make sure you leave your favorite apps down below, and I will feature them on my next month's episode. If you guys like this quick little one, be sure to smash that like button. Let me grab my Halloween costume just to show you guys quickly. That is right, I am going out as Bowser. So obviously I have this cool little hat slash helmet. I've got my little blow up shell bag. For everyone else that celebrates Halloween or is going out, stay safe, smash that like button, and I will catch the rest of you in either my next episode, which could be a potential vlog, working on something, or one of my next videos. Peace!